Welcome to the online study area of Eureko Academy Life and Pensions. The online study area allows you to learn through our trend-setting innovative methods, where, when, and the way you prefer. Log in to enter the online study area. Enter your username and password and click on Login. You are now in the online study area. Select the course you have enrolled for. The learning material has been divided into small, bite-sized learning objects. These are actually mini-modules, lasting no more than 15 minutes. So if you have just a little time to spare, you can complete a small part of the course. The learning objects each have a different color. Each color represents a different type of learning object, an assignment, a brief explanation, a video, an audio or podcast. Why? Because everyone has a different way of learning. How to start the course. Where to start with the course. You can start anywhere. All you need to do is click on a learning object in the carousel. You can manage your own learning process. Move your mouse over the carousel and you will see it changes speed. When the mouse is on a learning object, the name of the learning object is displayed. Do you want to know what the learning object is about? Just click on it. A pop-up is displayed with the title, content, and length of the learning object. You can see next to Status whether you have already done that part. Click on the right arrow to open the learning object. Go through the content and take a look at the additional in-depth information. Close the learning object by clicking on the cross in the top right corner. You will return to the pop-up. Take a look at the status of the learning object. It has probably changed. To go back to the carousel, close the pop-up by clicking on the cross in the top right corner. If you prefer, you can get some support. In the bottom left corner, you will find a number of questions about learning. They each refer to the everyday practice. Click on a learning question and you will see that the carousel changes. Only the learning objects that are relevant can still be viewed. You can now either click on any learning object or make an additional selection. These additional selection options can be seen on the right. You can type a word next to keyword. If there is a learning object about this topic, that specific learning object remains on your screen. The rest disappear. So you are actually filtering. For sequence, place the learning objects in a particular sequence, sequential or random. If they are sequential, you can run through them in that sequence and do test yourself last. But you don't need to. There are 3 radio buttons next to Progress: New, In Progress, and Completed. If you click on New, then only the learning objects that are new remain in the carousel. Those are the ones you haven't done yet. You will find the same radio buttons next to the learning questions and on the learning objects, so you can see at a glance where you are. You can also select by type. Click on a colored icon and all matching learning objects will start turning in the carousel. Finally, after you have used a number of filters, it may be that you can only see a few objects or none at all. Do you want to return to the situation as it was when you started? Click on the Show All button. Done enough studying? Then you can exit the online study area by closing the window or tab using the cross in the top right corner. Your data is saved and you can continue at any time. Eureko Academy Life and Pensions wishes you all the best with your studies.